next show we're going to be talking about is one of the most hyped shows of the season. It is Yuri on Ice.
On ice?
Yeah.
That sounds like Disney princess.
It's worse.
It's worse.
I read the description for this and I did not want to watch it.
Segro, did you watch it?
No.
Okay.
Did you?
No. Wait,
Did
anyone else other than Big D watch this?
Anything that ends with on ice, I think I'm out.
Yeah.
And this is one of the ones
Go ahead, though.
that Big D said was one of the most hyped ones. Go ahead, Big D. Go ahead.
He's the hype man.
So, this show is made by Mappa, the new awesome animation studio. I want to say that they rotoscoped a lot of these movements during the skating routines because the animation is absolutely gorgeous. The story is told very, very well. It's basically a story of this one skater from this, I want to say small town because they don't really show much of it. And like everybody's kind of close knit. And he becomes a figure skater and he goes off to like win tournaments and everything. And there's one tournament where he kind of bombs and then it's kind of like a snowball effect where he's just losing and losing. And then he kind of gets to this one tournament where he meets like his idol, which is like Yuri, this Russian guy named Yuri. Oh, no. Victor. There's a Russian guy named Victor, and he's like the best skater that's out right now. He's like to the top of his game, and everybody loves him and all this kind of stuff. And it's a really, really good show because it's the second show that I know that's done ice skating, but it's newer. So like I think I tried to watch the older ice skating one, and because it's kind of dated, I didn't really get into it. And this one pulls you in because the animation is great, and like the characters, like I don't know, they have a lot of like identity with them. Like you look at one character and you're like, oh yeah, she's the person who does this and she does that, and like she's passionate about this. And then you look at the mom, you're like, oh yeah, she runs this hot springs kind of resort, and like every character that you see, you know their background because they integrate it into the story so well. And like I'd probably say there's one part at the beginning of first few episodes that I didn't like is where they kind of do like last time on Dragon Ball Z kind of stuff where they give you a little bit of
last
like,
time on Yuri on Ice.
Yeah. So it's
a good way to eat up a minute where they don't have to animate for a minute.
I hate that.
Yeah.
That's really the reason why they do it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of they kind of add stuff to it. Like they don't just play scenes from the last show. Like he'd be like, "Hey, I'm Yuri so and so, and this is part of my history." And then remember in the last episode we did this. Well, now we're gonna do this, and then it jumps into the episode. And because I'm watching it back to back, I'm like, I already know what just happened.
Yeah,
so it's not really needed.
It's really dumb to binge watch something and then watch the preview at the end of the episode. It makes no sense. Like just go watch it.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, that's like that's one of the two things that are like the only two things about the show that I don't absolutely love. The stars of this show are all guys, and it's ice skating.
Yep.
And the characters are kind of effeminate.
Oh yeah.
And they talk about the passion of the sport and love and all this kind of stuff.
I mean, look at the poster, for Christ's sake. I guess they're obviously effeminate.
Are you being oblivious about this one too? Or do you know
exactly what I'm about to say? I keep seeing all these comments on Twitter. They're all talking about the two guys, and I'm like, no. And then at the end of the first episode, the dude gets like all up in the other dude's face, and he's like, "You're a great skater," and I'm like, "Oh no, no.
You knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, that should have been a surprise.
These Cleveland
Seriously.
old Family Guy. No.
Oh my
So-
god, he's totally Cleveland.
So other than this vague, I guess, love between the characters, the show is amazing. It's I don't know what's wrong with the sports shows this series.
It's
This
number
season-
6 all over again.
God,
Yeah.
Because here he is again. It's amazing. It's great. And all of a sudden, boom, they're going to kiss at some point.
so yeah, it's the same thing. I'm gonna watch it because it's a sports anime. It's gorgeous. I love the way Mappa does their shows, and eventually something's gonna happen later on in the series, and I'm just gonna, like assuming it's gonna happen. But I would say check out the first episode so you can just see how gorgeous this animation is. Like, it's really, really nicely done.
And what's the studio again?
Mappa?
Studio Mappa. They're a fairly new studio. I'd probably say this is their first year,
Okay.
if not going into their second year.
You
And,
kind of cut out when you said the name.
Mappa.
Mappa?
Yeah.
Yes.
With an M?
M-A-P-P-A.
Napa.
Cool.
So,
Because we've seen them from a couple of different things, too.
yeah, they've done. There's a show called Terror in Resonance, or I can't
Oh,
remember
yeah. I remember that one.
like that.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. They came out of the box swinging. Like this is like, we're a new studio. This is our very first show. We're gonna give you movie quality animation,
Mhm.
and
That's awesome.
like,
I like that.
so I will watch everything that they do.
It's kind of a shame they wasted on an ice skating anime, but whatever.
But yeah, I'd say even looking at the trailer, like the trailer will let you know how well done this animation is.
I'll have to check it out just because I want to see the animation, see if it lives up to the hype. Because last time you hyped up something this big was Studio Bones, and you were right on that. It totally bought in. Like, Bones is awesome.
And well, another one, even though I didn't like the actual story that they did with it, they did also do Rage of Bahamut, which was also another really
I've
well
heard of that.
animated one. Why are you gonna watch
Why?
it?
Why do you hate them?
Yeah.
What's-
Sucks. Like I'm so mad. Like this
What?
Like yeah, see, so me,
Be brief, but let's what's.
yeah. So me, I want the old cast back. Like I hate these new people. Like they suck.
So yeah, it's kind of those awkward situations. Hi, I can transform into a tiger, kind of either during certain situations or during a full moon. And yeah, he ends up joining up with his detective agency,